It's Jason Abraham, the Shadow Teacher, and I've got a personal story to share with you guys today. I'm sure I've mentioned in some of my past videos that I have struggled with depression for a good chunk of my life, and I found myself in a deep depression in some of the years that were leading up to 2020, and I sought counseling in about 2017, 2018, because I'd hit another rock bottom. And one of the issues, or some of the issues I was working through, was understanding what my true values were, understanding what energized me and what made me feel a sense of purpose and connection, and what took away from that. And through a lot of work and exploration, I learned that I'd gotten in the habit of just giving my power away and putting my values on the side to accommodate other people around me, and believing that that was the right thing to do. And these beliefs of believing that accommodating the values of others, people who are not necessarily that close to me, but and then some that are, at the expense of my own, that brought a profound sense of pain. And a lot of my work was learning how to set boundaries and say no, and be okay with people not approving of my choices, but knowing that I'm worthy of saying yes to my own values. And this was really hard at first, but I had a couple of years of really strong practice coming into 2020. And then here we go. We have this year where the world flips, and we have these social narratives, the social conditioning, where these narratives are being pushed on people of accommodating others over what you may find to have been true through your own exploration. And because the work I did, it set me up to really be able to say some strong no's. Strong no's to society, strong no's to people around me. And I found myself losing a lot of friends, or people who I thought were my friends. But at the same time, on the flip side, I found a peace and a happiness that I've never found ever in my life, a contentment, because I knew I was saying yes to my true values. I was saying yes to my soul and to myself, even though people who I once saw as my friends no longer wanted to be around me, and thought I'd gone crazy, and were offended by me standing my ground. So, in short, well, I've found great freedom in letting go of the expectations of others. We cannot control how other people feel about us, what they think of us, or what they do. We can only control ourselves, how we act, and we can't even control how we feel about ourselves. But what I found, when we choose to act in alignment with our highest values, then we respect ourselves. And when we go through life holding our heads high with self-respect, then I find that no matter what your outside circumstances may be, that's a life well lived. So know this: know there is freedom in letting go of the expectation of others. And it's true, there are shackles and there is slavery in accommodating the expectations of others over your own true values. That's all I got for today. Be well, be free. I'll see you on the other side. Class dismissed.